Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03. You can bet it is awesome to have you along. We are going to do some path decor and get this farmhouse and the mill kind of ship-shape for business. To make, one of you suggested last episode that this should be the place where I make the linseed oil. I agree. It'd be a great place. We're going to have other foods growing in that little farm that we planted down below, but linseed oil would be nice to have out here. We'll just run it over here, make the linseed oil, and we can take it back, and I'm probably going to store it in the bakery or in the warehouse area, somewhere in there, but we'll have a bunch of it going. One other great suggestion came in the last episode as well. Somebody said, have you ever seen the logs that are put into a path, beams and timbers put into a path to create sort of, it's made to keep things from eroding, plus to give you something to step on as you walk along. And I think, yeah, you know what, I have seen those. As a matter of fact, I've been doing some hiking with my daughter and Variety on the weekends, and we've actually run into several of these paths where it's just like this. It's exactly like this. So I do know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know that I want to do anything right here because of the fact that it's really difficult to get them to go into the ground here. But right here we could start, and then I'm just kind of working my way up, and it seems like if I snap it into the ground and it snaps in, well, let's see, I can't get up that one. So you kind of have to, well, let's see, that's a little too far under. You got to start kind of guessing it a little bit, and we could do this again, right about here. We're going to start angling over this way towards the house. And right there, can I get up over that one? I can. Beautiful. So now, I'd kind of like to angle these a different way, but I don't think I'm going to get that out of this. So let's just keep going the way we're going. Just to it kind of keeps the erosion from happening too, so you don't lose your path. So let's see, how are we doing here with this? So now we've got a nice little walkway with some wooden steps that are just kind of buried in the dirt. And I think that was going to work out really well for us right there. I like how that looks, and when we add some plant life in here and foliage and stuff like that, it's going to really work out pretty good. Is it a little jumpy to walk up and down? Yeah, but overall I think it's going to be just fine. Let's do another one. It's kind of pointless to have that one there, huh? Let's just call it quits right there. We'll stop right there and work in there. I took the hoe and I tilled the earth on the area where we'd be walking the most, and that's going to be along here, right? Down to the staircase right here, up to the house, and then we're going to have always a nice path blazed right through here as we go down into the mill itself. Now I'm thinking I probably should move some of that dirt back that's down here as well. Well, that's the hammer. We don't need that. I think we're going to do this here, and we're going to take a little bit of this away, and then maybe we can add a few more of those down here. You guys are right. The game has been a little framey lately. Don't know why it is doing what it does. I had the motherboard issue, but that came back. I got a brand new motherboard in here, so it's not that. I'm not quite sure what it is. If maybe the game itself has changed, and it's a little more taxing on the computer. I've checked all of my settings, and everything seems to be where it was. I think right there. That seems to work out pretty good right there. It's a little bumpy as you walk, but we can get up and down that. That's pretty cool. And then what we're going to do, so back to what I was saying there, I'm not sure. I've gone through and I've altered my settings, and I've tried to, I guess what I'm doing is I'm dummying things down a little bit, but I don't want to do that too much. If it gets to be too much and I lose, right now you can see that we can see less foliage a greater distance away. This hillside over here should be all trees over in here. Let's get this out of the face. This should all be trees, and we should be able to see them from here. We could see those, but we can't see these over here. I've lowered the grass texture quality and stuff like that, although it still looks pretty good. And like right here, you know, we can't see all the forest that's over here. That bothers me a little bit because we've always had that real rich experience. So I don't know if maybe my computer's getting a little too old for the game, or if the if the graphics have changed, that makes it so I can't run the game the way I want to run the game. I don't know. I'm hoping that's not the case. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of fencing in here. You would want to have something in here that would protect you from falling. No, we don't want it to snap in. We want to be able to place this on our own. That's weird. You saw that was clear, and now it's telling me I can't put something there. Why can't I place this anywhere I want to? Is it just reading these logs? Is that what it's doing? Or is it the stone? Or... That's kind of interesting. I don't know why it's doing that. I guess the timbers would normally be a full timber. Does it still account for that, despite the fact that it's not a full timber? If I can get one of these going, will it allow me to put the rest of them in place? I don't know. Let's see. I would like it to start right about back in here. We may have to make our own fence. Or we could do these guys here. Like that. And not worry too much, and then do our own fencing elsewhere. Can I get another one in here? What about underneath here? I can't get one underneath there, so no, that's a no-go right there. So we can do a little bit of that right there. We're going to have that run right there, and then I think we might have to... I don't know if I can do my own fence. I don't know if we're really going to have the ability to do that. Let's bring this down to a number 4. Let's spin this up. And we're going to start in my 1 and add another one over here. How far do we want to go? I think we were doing 6, right? It used to be that this would light up the board underneath it and you could tell where you were at on the board. Let's start this one over here too. So let's go ahead and put one right here. One here. I don't know why I did that gap right there. Didn't need it, but that's okay. We're gonna do this right here, and this should work out just fine. Mismeasured there. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing pretty good. My Tuesday was a bit rough though. I was not feeling too good on Wednesday. Not at all. Recorded a little bit of Citadel Forged with Fire, but not a whole lot. Just it was not feeling like myself. And yeah, up here. They're pretty good. They're not perfect, but they're pretty good. I think that works. I think that works out right there for a little rail. I don't think we need a rail over on this side. No big deal here. We did have something happen right here, though. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. A little bit of earth coming down over the top of that. And up the stairs we go. And voila. Beautiful. That's going to work there. I really wish I could get this guy to behave itself. I really wish I could do that. I mean, I could bring it way over here. It just seems like it's so far. Oh, what's this? I guess I could do it right there. If I hammer this one into place, can I put another one on top of it? Do I have to have this one hammered in too? There we go. That's going to block that, huh? Is there any way I could come up with a way to do this? It doesn't look like it. you guys think of that? I don't know. The goal is to keep us from falling off. I just feel like this is really super high. I don't want it to be that high. Even this one here, it feels like it's really high to me. Yeah, I'm just going to forego this right now. You guys let me know if you have any ideas on some different fence ideas here. I'm just not too keen on that. Oh, you know what? You know what? Inventory. I have an idea. I saw Storied Past Production do this on one of his builds, and I liked it. Let's do that there. He put out that fort that he built, and I noticed he had a different kind of a homemade railing going up into like a living quarter area of the build he did. Oh, Q. No, Q. One more here. Oh, for Pete's sake. Just stick in the ground. There we go. Now, let's see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh boy, that's going to be probably kind of expensive, but we'll see if we can do it. 17. Now let me know if the lag is reduced, because I have done some changes, and I know when I'm running, the lag seems to be the worst. Especially the worst. On my screen right now, it seems fine. Now, OBS also had an update. They've added a few things to the software for OBS that I don't know if it had an effect or not. It's really just a decibel bar that they put on there for the sound of the game sounds and stuff like that, and for the voice, the microphone. So I don't know that should be much of a problem. I just kind of feel like we've reached a stage in Medieval Engineers that maybe my computer system's getting too old for. Let's go down here and let's see. Is it in here that I make these guys? Or is it in here? It might be in here because they are metal. Here they are, right here. Rope eyelet plates. I need metal parts. Let's go and make, we're going to make 6 of those. I can't remember how many I said I needed now. We're going to need more than that, I can tell you that much. Let's do that. We'll take these guys out of here, and let's just make as many as we can with what we have here for metal parts. And that should tide us over. And we'll make one more. Why not? We'll use them up. Okay. Got that. Now I've got this rope here. We're going to try that rope out too. I've not done a whole lot of stuff with the rope, so I'm not real familiar with it. I got that. We can drop off this sword right here. We don't need this sword anymore. Bam, just like that. Okay, beautiful. I had some other rope too. What did I do with that other rope? There it is. We're going to make up some more of this rope too. We shall head back up out of storage and make us some rope. We kind of need to find a place to put the spinning wheel. The spinning wheel's all the way up here. One of you suggested too that maybe I need to make multiple storage areas for our materials because I've got to run back so far to get stuff, and I really don't want to make multiple storage areas. when we do some buildings far away from here, we probably will do something like that, but I don't see myself building storage rooms all over the place. Because we're out at the farm right now, but it's not going to be that long that we're going to be out of the farm. How many stones do I have in here? 6. That's not a whole lot. Let's make 6 of these guys. I love these plants that Wolfgar created. Are really nice. We're going to splash these down around over there. It's going to make the place look fantastic. Okay, now these guys take 6 rocks, so they're going to be more expensive. So let's throw that root in there, and then we're going to need some small stone. I need at least 9 bags of dirt, huh? Okay. Tell you what, let me take a break. I'm going to get some plant stuff put together for us. We've got some other things to work on the handrail, the railing that's going to go down from the farmhouse down to the mill over there. So give me 1 second. I'll come back. I'll have the stuff in my inventory. We're going to go over there. We're going to work on that a little bit over there. We still have a piece of scaffolding hanging out over here. Man, it's amazing what you don't see when you're building. Hold on. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm happy to report that I have snow falling in my yard right now. Oh man, I tell you, it was getting pretty worrisome around here. It still is pretty worrisome around here. Matter of fact, I've been talking to our forest people a lot, and if you've been with me for a while, you know that my area average is about 100 and why won't you spin? There we go. We average about 120 inches of snow a year. And this year, we've had about 10. So, it's really bad inventory. So, it's really nice to see the snow coming down. I don't know that I can use this number 7. Do I have that in the wrong spot? Is it supposed to be down here? No. Okay, so that's not going to work. Alright, so we're going to go with the other rope. Where is it? Here it is, right here. Number 7. Without using the rope very often, I forget what it does. There we go. Guess I didn't have it selected. We're going to go over to here. Oh, how do I... Can I only do the 2 at a time? I can't do multiple ropes on each of these, huh? Oh, okay, so that's not going to work. That's not what I had in mind. Hold right mouse button to detach the rope. There we go. Okay, so this is not going to work. I'm going to have to take these guys off and go with what I originally was going to do up here. So back to what I was talking about while I get this kind of worked out. So we're finally getting some snow, which is really, really great. Number 7. Do I have to be on number 7? Yeah, I do. Okay. You have to have the rope selected. And my phone's beeping at me and everything else is going on. Okay, there we go. It's Variety and my daughter chatting with each other today. Back to an empty hand. There we go. So we've already had some wildfires. Now the southern part of the state of Arizona has had a couple of not huge wildfires, but over 100 acres, and they were caused by people dragging a chain or something behind their vehicle or whatever it may be, and maybe a cigarette butt out the window, and boom, all of a sudden you got this fire going on. So there's that sort of thing happening. We had a guy locally who was mowing his lawn and kicked up a rock, and the rock started a fire as well. So there's that. Just these little spark things that happen that start fires. Maybe it'd be better if I did all of these first like this, and then come down and do the other side. Forgot to take this one off of here. There we go. It's a little expensive, but I think in the long run this is going to look pretty nice. Let's go this one here and this one over here. I think that's going to make more sense. Then we go from there to here. Oh, from there to here. There to here. There we go. Like so. Oh, we ran out. Oh my gosh, I need one more of those. Are you kidding me? We can actually take this one right here. Although this is going to be a pretty important one, I would think. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty important one. We're going to have to get another one of them eyelets. There we go. Looks like I need at least 2 more of those eyelets. There, we got a little path to somewhere now. Yeah, I can't double those up. That's too bad. We're going to need another one right there, too. Wow, so I need 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. I need one for back here to go to here. So I need 3 more of those. Do I have any more in my inventory? I don't think I do. I think pretty much we used them up. Yeah, we used them up. Alright, so let's grab these guys here. We'll go get some more of those in just a second. We're going to grab one of those guys right here and these guys right here. I'm going to turn my phone off because they're having quite a conversation about something that they ate. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're talking about. Let's do a planter box outside this window right here. Like so. Okay, that's going to be a nice kitchen window. And maybe a little planter box right here, and number 8 right next to it. We want all of it there. There we go. Nice. And can we get one underneath here without something being something we run into? Yes. There we go. All right, that looks great. Let's go see how that looks from down here as we look up the house. Oh man, I tell you, Wolfgar, those are really nice. That adds a little bit of something there, doesn't it? Doesn't it just add a little something to it? Bring it to life. I love that. Let's grab this little tree right here. Let's grab these bushes right here. I don't think I'm going to do the path through here. I think I'm going to go ahead and just leave it the way it is since we've got the stairs. And we're going to try to just make this look a little bit better along here, along our path. I'm going to start with these guys here. We're going to put one more right down there. We're going to need more of these guys too. I ran out of roots. They don't have to be perfect. There we go. Number 8. Number 8, we're going to want to have this guy right there. Let's put one of these guys right over here too by the house. Excuse me. Maybe one here along this path. One a little bit further down the path here. There we go. Awesome. Let's do another one. Oh, let's do another one right about here. Back it up a little bit into the grass. There we go. Right there. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Let's see how our path looks now. Okay. what we're going to do is we are going to plant flax seeds down these paths. So when we pick them, the ground will be a little cracked and worn out looking, and that's going to add a little more flavor to the path as we walk up this way. Oh, that's beautiful. Works out perfect. Works out very, very, very well. We've got this down here with the rope handles. We needed 3 more of those eyelets, right? Okay, let me get those. I'm kind of hoping this flax will grow before the episode's over today. I don't know if it will, though, because I kind of planted it right at the end of the last episode. And, yeah, we haven't even had a day go by yet, so I think it's going to be a little time for that. Even the wheat down in the field down there, you can see the patches of wheat there. Those have not finished growing yet. So give me a second. I'll come back. I'm going to have some more material in our hands, and we'll do some more building on here and get the farmhouse and the mill looking sharp. I'll be right back. We're back. I think I've got what I need now to finish this up right here. Sometimes they work, sometimes these things stick a little bit, but again, like I said, we're coming out here just to make linseed oil, so it's okay. I'm looking for more of the look than the function of this sort of stuff. Number 8. I brought a couple more trees up because I do like how these guys look. I think I want to put one right back in here. We can't see it because of this white line here. We're going to go ahead and do... Let's do one here and one right there. A couple of bushes lining the side of this hill here. Perfect. I can come up the side like this. It gives the effect, though, that we've got that going on. Now, the other thing we're going to do, and this is going to change. You guys see it when you pick your crops. It definitely... Oh, we've got that already on number 5. Okay. You can see how the ground changes when you plant your crops. Right here, you can see the soil is a little bit different. We're just going to kind of splash these guys around a little bit and kind of wear this ground out, and then we won't plant here again. But for the meantime, we definitely want this to have that worn out, walked on look. So we're going to do this. I think it was last season somebody gave me that idea, and it really does give the whole area quite a bit of charm on the path. There we go, and we're going to put one here. There we go, and we can put one here. Let's do one right here. There we go. Beautiful. Like so. Awesome. And that should work right there. That should get this ground looking pretty gnarly right through here. I think we could probably plant a few more. Oh, I forgot to save the bag. Dang it. You can only plant 9. Okay, so that works. We got this going for us right now. All right, so that's going to help us do that. Anything else in my inventory I thought of? I think I brought some vines. Indeed, I did. A home is not complete without some vines. That's just floating out there, isn't it? That's no good. Can't have floating vines. There we go. Beautiful. Take that one back, and we'll come back in here with this one. We'll do that right there with that guy, and maybe a little something right up underneath here. We can actually go up onto that roof right there above it, and maybe it'll give the effect that the vine has kind of grown through some cracks and gotten through there a little bit. And I think we've got just the one left. Let's get something out front here too. Oh, there we go. Nice. One more. We'll try to bring this one down a little bit lower, like so. It's not really attached, is it? Still not attached. There we go, that's better. There we go, a little farmer's house. Nice pathway leading somewhere. 2 paths leading somewhere, right? Exactly. Now, I figured the farmer, to get into the Dragon Spires of Darius, would come down this way and simply walk right around here. We'll work this out later on down the road. I'm not too concerned about this. I put ramps here for now just to kind of get us in and out, but I kind of feel like this would be the natural path for him. Oh, look at this. It did grow by the time we got done with the episode. Fantastico. Look at that. Field of flax. We're going to do more than this. I'll probably take most of this and turn it back into seeds again and do this whole thing in flax. Yeah. And then I'm going to get going down there. Eventually what I want to do is I want to plot this out where we have a couple of wheat fields, a couple of flax fields, pumpkins, and then the cabbages, and anything we can grow. I want to get some field work going on out there and kind of grid it out and make it look kind of cool down there with fencing and things like that. We're going to do something like that down there for the farming. Hopefully the lag issue, I have dealt with that, and we're looking a little bit better with the frames. I hope so. God, do I hope so. Because, yeah, nothing worse than having a framey video, and I've noticed that they've been like that the last couple of times. That's all I've got time for. I thought we'd do a little bit of this today, kind of some fun decorative stuff, you know, just to get some walkways put in and get things looking sharp. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me and comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, let me spin around here, and a superb day, and I do look forward to talking to you again next time.